If this video finds you, it's no accident. You have been chosen. Let's begin with this simple truth: nothing in your life is random. Every moment, every interaction, every word you're hearing now is part of a grand design, one that aligns perfectly with where you are in this moment. This isn't about luck or coincidence, it's about alignment. You are here because something greater within you is ready to awaken. You've been searching, haven't you? Not with desperation, but with a quiet knowing that there's more to life than what you see. And now, you've been guided to hear these words because you're ready to step into a deeper understanding of your power. You may have felt it already, a stirring in your spirit, a sense that life is calling you to something higher, something more fulfilling. That feeling is not just your imagination, it's an invitation. You are chosen not because you're different or special in a way that separates you from others, but because you are willing. You are willing to see beyond the surface of life, to question what you've been told, and to think of the truth that you are the creator of your reality. The world you see is not fixed. It is a mirror reflecting your inner state, your beliefs, your assumptions, and your focus. This is a truth that is as simple as it is profound: life responds to the ideas you hold about it. If you believe in lack, you'll experience lack. If you assume abundance, it will find its way to you. But here's the remarkable part: you don't have to force this to happen. Your work is not to push or struggle but to align your mind and heart with what you desire, trusting that the unseen forces of the universe will take care of the rest. Now, I want you to pause for a moment and consider this. What if every challenge you faced, every disappointment, every moment of doubt, was not a punishment or a failure but a necessary step in leading you here? What if all of it was designed to prepare you for this exact moment, to remind you that you are not a victim of circumstance but the architect of your destiny? Let's talk about the power of choice. Every day, you are presented with countless opportunities to decide who you want to be and what you want to experience. These choices may seem small: how you respond to a challenge, what thoughts you entertain, what emotions you dwell in, but they are monumental. Why? Because each choice is a seed, and the seeds you plant today will grow into the reality you experience tomorrow. Your mind is fertile soil, and it is constantly growing something. The question is, what are you planting? Are you sowing seeds of love, faith, and abundance, or are you letting fear and doubt take root? You don't need to fight the negative thoughts; instead, gently replace them. Redirect your focus. Begin to see yourself as the person you desire to be, not someday, but now. Here's a secret that many overlook: the key to transforming your life isn't about trying to fix the outside world. It's about changing the way you see yourself. The concept you hold of yourself, your self-image, acts like a magnet. It determines what you attract and what you repel. If you believe you are unworthy, life will reflect that back to you. If you choose to see yourself as abundant, loved, and capable, life will mirror those truths instead. You've been chosen to hear this because you are ready to shift your concept of self. But how? Start with your imagination, the most powerful tool you possess. Begin to see yourself as the person you wish to be. Close your eyes and visualize it with clarity. Feel it. Don't just see the images in your mind, experience the emotions of already having what you desire. Let it be real to you. Do this not just once, but often. Make it a part of your day. Before you fall asleep at night, replay the scene of your ideal life in your mind. When you wake up, carry the feeling with you. This simple act of imagining and feeling is not wishful thinking, it is creation in its purest form. And note this: you are not alone in this process. The same power that created the stars and keeps the earth spinning is working through you. You don't need to figure out every step or worry about how it will all come together. Your job is to decide what you want and to align yourself with it through thought and feeling. The rest will unfold naturally. The fact that you found these words today is a sign that your time is now. You no longer need to wait for the perfect moment or for someone else to grant you permission. You've been chosen to step into your power, to reclaim your role as the creator of your reality. So, Take this moment to look inward. Ask yourself, what do I truly desire? Let the answer come from your heart, not from fear or doubt. Once you've identified it, hold on to it. Nourish it with your belief. Know that as you do, life will begin to shift in ways that seem miraculous. You don't need anyone else to validate your journey. The path ahead may look different from what you expected, and that's okay. You've already begun to awaken to the incredible power within you, but there's so much more to explore. Life, as you've known it, has only been the tip of the iceberg. Beneath the surface lies a vast reservoir of possibilities waiting to be uncovered. You've likely felt the pull towards something greater, a persistent whisper urging you to expand your vision and step outside the confines of what you've been taught to believe. That whisper is not merely a fleeting thought, it's the voice of your higher self, calling you forward. Consider this: every thought you entertain has a frequency, a vibration that radiates outward and interacts with the world around you. It's as if you're constantly tuning a radio dial, deciding which station to listen to. If you're tuning into fear, doubt, and limitation, that's what you'll hear, and that's what your life will reflect. But if you shift the dial, if you start tuning into love, trust, and abundance, the entire symphony of your existence changes. This is not about forcing positivity or denying challenges, it's about consciously choosing where you place your attention and energy. Think about the relationships in your life. How often do we project onto others our own insecurities and expectations? What if, instead of reacting to the behaviors of those around us, we took a step back and recognized them as mirrors? The way others treat you often reflects how you see yourself. When you hold yourself in high regard, you naturally teach others how to treat you. This isn't arrogance, it's alignment. The better you understand your own worth, the more harmonious your relationships become. But let's take this a step further. Have you considered how often you allow external circumstances to dictate your inner state? Perhaps you've been waiting for a particular event to unfold, a specific condition to be met before you allow yourself to feel joy or peace. Here's the truth: you don't have to wait. You don't have to delay your happiness until some imagined future arrives. The feelings you seek are already within you. When you choose to feel them now, before the evidence appears, you draw those experiences closer to you. Trust that every step is leading you exactly where you need to be. The universe is always conspiring in your favor, even when it feels like things are falling apart. Sometimes, what seems like an ending is really just the beginning of something far greater. You've been chosen not to follow the crowd but to lead, first yourself, and perhaps others as well. This is your moment to rise, to take responsibility for your life, and to live with intention. Trust yourself. Believe in the unseen forces working on your behalf. And most importantly, love yourself enough to claim the life you know you deserve. This is the beginning of a new chapter, one where you step fully into the truth of who you are. Keep going. Stay focused. And know that you are never alone on this journey. The power within you is infinite, and it's waiting for you to awaken to it. So go ahead, choose to see yourself differently today. Choose to align with the life you want, not the one you fear. You are ready, and the universe is ready to meet you exactly where you are.